Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
New Delhi, the Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE, conducted the English subject examination for Class 10 today, Monday, February 27, 2023, at various centers across India and abroad. Students who appeared for the CBSE Class 10 English exam had mixed responses. The exam was conducted from 10:30 am to 1:30 pm. There were 3 sections in the paper: Section A, Reading Skills; Section B, Grammar and Writing; and Section C, Literature. Section A had 20 marks. There are 2 passages in this section for 10 marks. In Section B, 20 marks, there were 13 questions on grammar, of which students were to attempt any 10. The section also had questions on creative writing skills, letter and paragraph writing. In Section C, the total marks were 40. It had questions based on extracts for 10 marks, in the form of 1-mark sub-questions. The section also contained 4 3-mark questions that had to be attempted in about 40 to 50 words each. Students were also required to answer 2 6-mark questions in about 100 to 120 words. Direct link to download CBSE Class 10th English Question Paper 2023 Students' reactions. According to most of the students who took the examination today, the paper was very easy. I finished the paper half an hour before the cut-off time, Suman, a government school student, said. According to her, there was nothing out of the syllabus. According to him, he hopes to score cent% marks in the exam. Tanmay Raheja of the same school said, Section A was the easiest, but he found the literature a bit tricky. Most of the students told that the literature section was easy. They even said they expect a good score for the English paper. The questions in the writing and literature section were simple and based on the CBSE syllabus, with grammar that corresponded to what was taught in class. The students had prepared well through rigorous practice and revision, allowing them to approach the questions with confidence. The paper was well received by all students, with all the students stating that it was simple. Overall, the students were well prepared and confident in their ability to complete the exam, writes Sunita Virmani, TGT English, Global Indian International School, GIIS, Noida. Analysis, deductive reasoning, and critical thinking were the foundations of the questions. Most students should have been able to attempt the long answer questions. Analysis by Roma Suri, Head of the Department, English, and Muniza Abbas, PGT English, Shivnadar School, Noida. The Grade 10 English Language Literature Board paper commenced with a rather familiar passage of mankind's fascination with gold. The passage had been read by a lot of students, hence, there was a great deal of morale boosting at the outset of the paper. In the second passage on Mars again had a typo in question number 5. Moreover, question number 10 was taken from the first passage and not the second one. Detailed analysis. The Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE, Class 10 English Language Literature paper on Monday, February 27 was simple and well balanced. As per students, the level of difficulty was moderate. The question paper was a balanced mix of knowledge, analysis and application-based questions. Most of the students were able to complete the paper well in time and also could save some time for revision. The paper was divided into Section A, Section B and Section C. Section A, Reading, 20 marks, Section B, Grammar Creative Writing, 20 marks, Section C, Literature, 40 marks. All 3 sections of the paper were relatively easy. Regarding difficulty level, Section A passages were not tricky but the questions were value-based. However, the second passage required resolute focus from the students. Section B grammar section was simple with direct answers in Set 1-2. However, in Set 3 a few questions were slightly difficult. In writing skills, questions on letter writing in analytical paragraphs were also simple and uncomplicated. Section C was inference-based. The literature section was easy but it expected the learner to have a thorough knowledge of the topics as well as subtopics with an understanding of the themes, characters and literary techniques used in the text. Most students should have been able to tackle the long answer questions effectively. There was no error found in the question paper. Questions in Set 1-2 were absolutely similar, whereas in Set 3 a few questions on grammar, writing literature sections were different. Overall an easy to average paper as far as the difficulty level is concerned, with a balanced approach for all kinds of students. It was entirely based on NCERT. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.